How's everybody doing? You guys doing alright? Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy to be here. I tell you guys what, and hello to you guys on YouTube, man. It's so great to be here. I gotta say, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a weekend or two ago, I went camping. You guys like camping? Yeah, y'all, camping's great. I love camping. And I'm not talking about all that fancy stuff. No, I didn't fancy camp. I didn't glamp, as they call it, like where you have a toilet inside, you have a sink with running water and all these electrical hookups. I went tent camping. It was horrible. I mean, it was awesome. It was wonderful. It was a great experience. I'll definitely do it again. I love tent camping. It was great. While I was actually there, I was fixing the supper, you know, you guys like camp stove pizza, hot dogs on the fire and stuff. Yeah, all those camp foods. Yeah, can't forget about s'mores. Yeah, love all that kind of stuff. I tell you guys what. Now, I brought a bag of potato chips, and I was just sitting there. I made my sandwich, and there's raccoons out there in the woods. That one of them little jokers came up. I've never seen one without there being a fence in between us, you know. So I reached down and tried to pet it, almost lost a finger. Well, then, now I had seen a sign that said, don't feed the wildlife. But I was like, this thing is so cool looking. This cannot be considered wildlife. So I threw it a potato chip. I woke up the next morning and it brought 5 or 6 friends. The next day, there's 10 to 12 of them. Let's just say by the time I left, there was about 45 raccoons standing in front of my tent and waiting on potato chips. See, this is the life in the outdoors. One of them just had like 8 babies on its back. They all wanted potato chips. Raccoons. Crazy creatures. Well, anyway, it was great, man. I love camping. It was so much fun. I like camping by the water too. You can get some fishing done. Yeah, fishing's always fun. And when I say camping, I'm talking about like tent camping. Like I said, it's pretty primitive out there. Yeah, there is some electricity, but all you guys with campers, this is totally different. Okay, tent camping is like a whole nother world from an RV camp. It's totally different. There's a lot of different things, you know, like the only thing you have for lights inside a tent is when you hook up the electricity, you just hang some Christmas lights up. Listen, it might be redneck enough, but it works. It might be red, green, blue, and orange, and pink, but it'll work. Yeah, man, I love camping. It's great. I have a tent that looks like a house. It's a pretty cool looking tent. Yeah, I like it. Of course, it's not as secure as a house. I mean, if a raccoon bit through the wall, it'd get in there and be on my lap in the middle of the night. It's nothing like an RV. There's no locks, or you have to take keys and open it. No, it's all zipper. And half the time, there's this little flap over the zipper. You zip it, and it's just like, you see, it's a tragedy. You guys, it's like, why did they put that on there? They're like making it, and it's like, this is gonna get them bad. It's like a little flap. You guys might know what I'm talking about if you don't Google it. There's like a flap that goes over the zipper, and every time you move the zipper, like if I was running from a bear, I would be dead. I could not get into my tent. I'm like. And then I would just turn around and be like, that bear would be standing over me, and I would just start, Lord, please let this bear be a Christian bear. Yeah, man, I actually had a dream that I was getting chased by a bear. You're like, why did you bring up being chased by a bear? I had a dream that I was being chased by a bear, and I said, let this bear be a Christian bear. So what he did was he got up to me and he stopped, and I was like, wow, this is actually working. And he fell to Like, he fell off his paws. He folded his front 2 paws and bowed his head and said, "Thank you, Lord, for this food." And then it was like a shark attack, and I woke up. It was the wildest dream I have ever had in my life. Yeah, man, camping's great, man. Then I went with my parents, of course, and there was this big giant wasp nest. You know, it was like a big wasp nest over there in the corner, like right by our tent. So it was pretty dangerous. We had to take care of this. So my dad, he says, "Stand back, son. I know what I'm doing. I got this, son. Don't worry." And he said, "I tell you what, just go down to the bathrooms, just go shower off, and let me just handle this. I don't want to put anybody in danger." But my curiosity just got the best of me. I pulled out my video recorder and I said, "Go get him, Dad." He brought this can of like wasp poison with him. Yeah, it's old as all get out. The bottle's all rusty. And it's like you spray it, and it's supposed to spray up to 25 feet, you know, so you have a safe running distance. You're lucky if that bottle sprays 2 inches. So he gets right up on it, and the next thing I hear him yelling is like, "Get the hose! Get the hose!" So, that was our camping trip. That was a lot of fun. Wasp. Those things are aggressive. Listen, if you try to harm them, they come after you. They're not like friendly bees. Not a lot of fun in that area. Of course, he tried to run into the tent, and it was like, he couldn't get in, you know, because the flap was already in the zipper. It was crazy, man. Couldn't run in the tent. Wasps chasing you, raccoons wanting potato chips. What's next, you might ask? There's no telling that. I love to camp by lakes and rivers and any body of water. You guys like that? Yeah, like where you can fish and stuff. Well, when camping at places like that, it seems like it's like I couldn't find any bait stores. There's a couple of bait stores, and you know, you guys ever notice like the bait is nowhere near where you buy it? It's like you go out there to the bait store, and it's like, I'm gonna purchase these crickets, hop on the shuttle bus, drive 5, 10, 15 minutes maybe up the road, and then pick up the crickets. It's like, and it's always these people that it's like they're really hard to contact with, you know. But the cricket, I want crickets. How many crickets? What? What'd you say? I want the cricket. I want cricket. Because, man, I went to this one place I'll never forget. Man, I went to this bait store, man, and it's pretty crazy. Okay, I went to this bait store to pick up crickets after searching a while, and lo and behold, I'm walking to the store, and it says closed on one side, open on the other. I'm like, which one do I believe? So I open the door, and they're like, "What you want?" And I'm like, "I'll take crickets." And there's like this beagle sprawled out on the floor. I'm pretty sure I seen a rat in overalls playing the banjo. It was wild in there. The guy with the long beard looked like Santa Claus gone mad. Good crickets, though. Good crickets. It was a very interesting experience. Yeah, man, I've had a lot of different experiences camping. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much.